Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Summer Maphumulo, you guys. I am so excited. I'm actually buzzing with excitement. You guys, I want to thank you so much for your love and your support. I want to thank you so much for watching my videos, for subscribing, for liking, for reaching out to me. I want to thank you guys so much. And if this is your first time here, do the right thing, like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. I hope you become part of this growing family. Now, you guys really want to take yourselves to the next level. You really want to level up. You want to become high value women. You want to become that girl. You want to, get to that level. So first and foremost, I'm gonna say congratulations, baby girl. Congratulations, because whatever it is that you want, you can get it. Anything and everything that you want, you can get it. You can have it. You can literally have anything that you want in this world. Now let's take a moment for my makeup, child. Baby, for my makeup. Ooh, looking all elegante. Now, okay, remember the part 1 that I did? So what I decided to do a part 2 because you guys have been asking for it. Well, not everybody. I think I've got about like maybe 6 messages. It was mostly people that I know in person, and it was people that I have been talking to via Instagram and stuff like that. Not all 6 I've met them in person, but the ones that I've met in person, and then others that I've been talking to via Instagram. And I'm just genuinely happy that you guys enjoyed the part 1 of how to be that girl, of how to level up, how to glow up, so I'm coming back with part 2. And if you see me looking down here, just know that I'm referring to my notes, because this time around I did not want to forget anything, and I wanted to make sure that you guys are getting everything and all the juicy details and everything that I've started doing, that I've been doing to help me level up and be that girl. So starting off the list, because remember I did 5 things on how to help you become that girl in the first video. I'm gonna do 5 again. And so kicking off the list, it's 1, have boundaries. I cannot stress the importance of having boundaries. Now I'm gonna tell you a little story about myself and like having boundaries, why I finally decided to have boundaries. Okay, firstly, like I think I've mentioned this in my previous videos and all those things, that I'm the only child. Like my brother passed away like I think 4 or 5 years ago, and so it gets a little bit lonely. So I am pretty much that type of person that will welcome people into my life. I will, show people that I care about them, I love them, whether it's at work or whether it's friendship, whether it's relationships. I'm that type of person. I have all this love to give, and I feel like that has always been my downfall. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. That's always been my downfall. My main issue was that I did not have boundaries. I was so welcoming, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a person that welcomes other people into your space or whatever it is, but I'm saying there's a healthy way of doing it. And now I know what is it that I need to do whenever I meet people for the first time, or if the person wants to be a friend or whatever it is. Now the first thing at work, now I work at home, and so I don't really need to be practicing this when I go to work. But for anybody that has a 9 to 5, anybody that has to go to work, here's the thing: at work you need to have boundaries. You cannot be telling everybody your stories, telling everybody your situations, telling everybody what's going on between you and your boyfriend, between you and your sister, okay? Have some boundaries. Don't be so open. Don't let anybody and everybody in. Don't allow people to, walk all over you. Don't allow people to, access, even your private time. When you get home, people think they can just like come and visit you and whatever without letting you know that they're coming. And also, don't allow people at work to gossip with you. So if you are not there, chances are they gossip about you too. And if you are the type of person that allows gossip, or you allow people to speak badly about other people, your colleagues or whatever it is, it's just gonna turn the workspace, or where you work, your work environment is gonna be toxic. All right, have boundaries. Don't allow people at work to just talk to you about anybody or gossip with you. Don't tell them everything about yourself. There's some things, not even some things, you need to keep a lot to yourself. You don't want people using, what you've told them in confidence, using it against you now, or they go and tell your boss, or they, for example, maybe if you say you have a TikTok, you tell somebody at work, and then you post a video that was maybe on TikTok, it's inappropriate, and then they go tell the boss, next thing you know, you lost your job. There's some things that you just need to keep to yourself. Have boundaries, respect yourself, respect your colleagues, respect your work, respect any environment that you actually step into. Now, secondly, when it comes to relationships, friendships, and all those things, you also need to have boundaries. Now, this took me such a long time to actually, understand what it really means to have boundaries when it comes to relationships and friendships. Especially with friendships, like I've mentioned, I'm always willing to welcome people and just love on people without really getting to know people. And I feel like now the steps that I take before I allow anybody to come into my space, before I allow myself to be comfortable with anybody, I first have to just, get to know them from a distance, find out who they are. Even if it's a friend, just get to know them from a distance, see if that person is consistent with, like, doing good and being good, and then I can slowly, bring them in and all those things. So again, if you just meet people, don't go around telling people all your stories. I know sometimes as girls, we like this, we want to talk about, what happened on the weekend, what your baby did for you. You want to talk about, all of these things that are going on for you. But please have boundaries, even in relationships. You don't need to share everything with the person that you're dating, especially if it's still dating phases, courtship, whatever it is. There's things that you need to keep to yourself, because if you open up too much, sometimes you are making yourself vulnerable. And when you're vulnerable, it's very easy for people to hurt you. That's just the simple truth. I can tell you something today, trusting that you're my friend. I can tell you something very private, and the next thing, tomorrow we're no longer friends, or tomorrow we're no longer dating, and you're using that thing against me. So I'm not saying let's not trust people. I'm just saying let's have boundaries, respect yourself, and don't tell everybody everything about you. Don't allow people into your space. Only allow positive people. Only allow people that come and bring you this beautiful energy. They bring a difference into your life, or they come with like blessings. When I'm saying they come with blessings, peace is a blessing. Let me tell you something. Having peace of mind, it's a blessing on its own. It's I know I'm getting carried away, but when I say have boundaries, it comes with a lot. It comes with a lot. It comes with a lot. And I know I cannot mention everything right now, but just have boundaries. Be cautious. Study people from a distance. It's been helping me a lot, because now I don't really get hurt when people do something, when people do something that disappoints me, because you know what? I've been studying you from a distance. I've been watching what you've been doing. I'm looking at you. I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that. So at this point, I'm really just expecting anything and everything, because it's still that early stage of getting to know people if you want to be friends with them. Even at work, you just joined this company and you don't want people to be knowing all your businesses, all those stuff, whatever it is. Just Like, have boundaries, and also don't allow people to treat you anyhow. Don't allow people to talk to you anyhow. When it comes to boundaries, it's up to you what type of boundaries you want to set for yourself. It can be whatever it is that you choose, it is, but just make sure that you have boundaries. Boundaries are the same thing as having standards, but you know what, I'm gonna do a different video about that. Having standards as ladies, as women, as girls, from an early age. And you know what, let me just stop there and let me move on. Now, the second point that I'm moving over to on how to become that girl, how to glow up in 2022, how to level up, how to become a high value woman, is to have goals. Set goals. And even if you are a stay-at-home girlfriend, stay-at-home wife, whatever it is, you still need to have goals. And even if you are single, even if you are in a relationship, whatever it is, as a woman or just anybody, you need to have goals. You need to set goals, because goals are kind of like that. Excuse the noise. Oh my God. Really, really, really. Let me tell you something. Goals kind of like go hand in hand with having purpose. Because imagine if you wake up and you literally have no purpose, you don't know what you want to do, you don't know whether it's left or right, you don't know whether it's center or wherever it is. All I'm saying is set goals. For example, you can start small, and be like, okay, so by month end I want to buy new shoes. So what are you gonna do to buy those new shoes? Okay, save money. Or if you are working a 9 to 5, you know that you have to take extra shifts at work to make sure that you have extra money, so that when you are, when you get paid, you have extra money so that you can go and buy those shoes, right? Or if you want to buy an LV bag, what are you going to do about that? Ask your baby? Or save up the money. You can save the money over, like 4 months, 5 months, whatever it is. But when you have goals, you have things to look forward to. Like for myself right now, my main goal right now is to lose 10 kgs. And so I'm looking forward to that. So what am I doing every day to make sure that I get to, achieve my goal? I've decided that every morning I will work out, I will make a smoothie. Every day I'm eating clean, I'm doing all those things. So a goal goes hand in hand with having like a purpose. You have something that you're looking forward to. And also another thing that goes hand in hand with setting goals is my third point, which is have a routine. Now, you cannot be that girl and be a woman of high value and glow up without a routine, child. Whether it's a skincare routine, whether it's a morning routine, a night routine, whatever it is, but you need to have a routine. Now, having a routine goes hand in hand with setting goals as well, because when you have a routine, it's kind of like your daily tasks that you have to make sure that you get done. So for example, when I wake up in the morning, I pray, I give thanks. The fact that I woke up, it's such a miracle these days. People die in their sleeps like all the time. So whenever I wake up, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm still alive. So I give thanks to God. I'm grateful. After that, I study the Bible. So that's my morning routine. And so if I don't do that in the morning, it feels weird, because my mind is going to be like, yo, hold on, what's going on? Whoa, we have a routine. What are you doing? So I have a routine. Wake up in the morning, pray, study the Bible, move on with working out. Before I work out, I make tea and I take my supplements, and then I work out. After working out, I take a shower. After I take a shower, I clean the house, wash the dishes, make sure that the house is looking clean, and then I start working. And so having a routine helps you to be disciplined. You cannot be disciplined without having a routine, because in order for you to even have a routine, you need to be disciplined, you know? So you get a lot of work done. You get a lot of goals done if you have a routine. See how each point helps you to get to the next, and this one helps you to get to the next. So if you are not disciplined, you cannot have a routine, because a routine needs discipline. You need to know what time you wake up in the morning. You need to know what time you do this. You need to know what time you do that. I know sometimes it might be hard and might be, you know, difficult to start something that you haven't done before. But you know what? I would rather you try than just look at this and be like, oh my goodness, this is so hard. I cannot do this. It's complicated. It's crazy, and whatever it is, it's so much better if you just try. Try it for like a week. Wake up in the morning, maybe wake up at 8, because I wake up at 8 o'clock. One thing I will not do is wake up at 6 or wake up at 4. I'm not gonna do that, child. If I wanted to do that, no, I don't think I'd ever want to do that. So just start for 1 week, see if you can do it, and I promise you, after a week, you're gonna have a routine that you're gonna like. And also start with a skincare routine as well, like I said in my previous video. I promise you, when you start doing these little things, they are going to turn into big things. And so now I am moving on to, I think it's number 4, spoil yourself. Oh, I cannot stress the importance of spoiling yourself. Now, I'm not saying go overboard and, you know, just spend money unnecessary. You know, when it comes to my channel, you better know one thing, that I'm never ever gonna encourage you to spend more than what you have or spend what you don't have. This channel is about empowering women in the most affordable way ever. All right, but if there's women here who can afford, y'all are more than welcome. I'm happy that you are here. But this channel is to empower women that do not have that much. And remember, in my last video I did mention that you do not have to spend thousands to look like that girl. You can work with what you have. You can work with what you have. Now, when I say spoil yourself, go to a restaurant and buy coffee and a muffin. I promise you, going to a coffee shop, getting some coffee and a muffin won't even cost you more than 100 rands or 150. I might be wrong, but the coffee shops I've gone to, the muffin would probably be about like 40 rands or 35 rands, and the coffee, you know, would be maybe about 20-30 rands or something like that. Go to a coffee shop, get some coffee, get a muffin, just spoil yourself and eat and have a good time, meet new people, see new people, mingle, socialize, and have a life, you know? Another thing, when I'm talking about, when I say spoil yourself, it does not have to be, you know, like you spending a lot of money. It can also just be about you buying yourself like something that you really want to have, or something that you've been like postponing to have or postponing to own. Like, for example, if you need a new mirror in your house, get yourself that mirror. Baby girl, you work so hard. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to do something to, you know, to make yourself happy. Because remember, when you finally spoil yourself, it gives you more energy to work even harder, because you know when you work hard, you reward yourself, right? Buy yourself flowers. Flowers are not even more than like 200 rands. Buy yourself a bunch of roses. Roses are beautiful. They will literally light up your day. Buy yourself roses. Buy yourself some wine. If you don't drink, I don't know, buy yourself something. Spoil yourself. Spoil yourself. You deserve it. Because here's the thing. If you spoil yourself, then everybody around you will get the picture. If they don't want to do it, you'll do it yourself. And also, if you have somebody coming into your life and they see how you treat yourself, then they will know, well, it's either I add more or I get out. That's it. And I'm not teaching you how to manipulate people into like treating you right. No, I'm just saying treat yourself right first. Be kind to yourself. Love on yourself. Appreciate yourself. Spoil yourself. Give yourself this soft life. Give yourself this beautiful life. By that way, you'll be able to attract it. You'll be able to attract the right people into your life. You'll be able to attract the right friends. You'll be able to attract, opportunities. You'll be able to attract, literally, it's so simple. Remember when I spoke about going to a coffee shop? You never know. In a coffee shop, you might meet a business person who does the same thing as you do. You guys start talking, you're networking. Now you can, help each other, whatever it is. Go out there, see people, meet new people, treat yourself. If you want to travel on your own if you can. But for me, I'm scared. I don't want to lie. I don't want to go to a different country or a different province on my own. Like, I'm scared. Once I get the courage to travel on my own, I will. Because sometimes you don't even go because your friends, maybe they're busy. Like, some of my friends, they busy. Like, they cannot just pack up and leave. I have friends that are married. I have friends that are studying. I have friends that are doing a lot of things. And so when I have the time, they don't have the time. When they have the time, I don't have the time. So it's always that type of thing. We're clashing and stuff. And I've thought about, going traveling on my own, but I'm just for my safety, I'd rather have people come with me. But when it comes to going to a restaurant, having dinner, I've gone on solo dates. I spoil myself. Ask my friends, they'll tell you I buy stuff all the time for myself because you know what? I deserve it. I work hard. And I just want to make sure that I'm giving myself that life that I want, that life that I've been dreaming of. For sure, I still have a lot of things that I need to do. But for now, what I can do, I will do it for myself. I will spoil myself. I will really, really just make sure that I'm happy first. And this point right here ties very well with my next point. So on how to be that girl, how to become that girl, and how to elevate, how to level up, how to be that high value woman. The last thing I want to speak about is saving. Save money. Save your money. I promise you, you can never go wrong with saving. Save the money. Make sure that you do not overspend. Make sure you have a budget. Make sure that you're being smart with your money. I want to be honest. I wasn't really the person that used to save. And honestly, I started taking saving seriously this year. Before that, I really didn't care. I was just spending money, doing whatever it is that I wanted to do, whatever. But now I understand the importance of saving because you never know. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So just make sure for those rainy days that you do have money saved up. Or you can just save them money to make sure that maybe by December you travel, by December you can buy your mom something, by December you can buy your boyfriend something, by December you can do this, do that, do whatever it is. But the importance of saving, just to make sure that you can maintain your lifestyle, to make sure that you can maintain yourself, to make sure that you're just overall good. I highly recommend, I highly recommend saving will help you. Saving will save you. That's why it's called savings. Saving is definitely going to help you when it comes to those rainy days when you literally do not know what to do, but at least you can start small. You don't have to start saving by saving 2K a month or whatever it is. You can even save 100 rands. 100 rands goes a long way. You cannot get an Uber without 100 rands. You cannot pay for your Wi-Fi if you do not have 100 rands. You cannot pay for your rent if you do not have 100 rands. Child, 100 rands goes a long way. Don't let them deceive you. So start small, start saving today, start saving tomorrow. It's very, very important. Now, you guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. You guys, I love you so much. I'm just happy that on all platforms I'm seeing women leveling up, women taking themselves seriously, women being cautious, women guarding their hearts, women, you know, helping other women. It's such a beautiful thing to see. It's so inspiring. It inspires me to do more of these sit down videos where we talk, where we, you know, talk about a lot of things that affect women. So I hope you find this video helpful. Like I said before, go watch the first one so that you see how everything goes together. Like I did the first top 5 points, and then I'm doing the second one. If you guys reach out to me again, I will do a follow-up video, or I'll just change, you know, the how to be that girl, how to level up. I'll just completely, I'll start a new topic. But like I said, I am gonna do a video about standards because it will cover so many things, and I think that's very, very important. And first thing that you need to do, have boundaries, baby girl. Guard your heart, protect yourself. You know, just make sure that you are protecting yourself, having boundaries. The second thing was you need to set goals. If you set goals, you have something to look forward to, therefore, you know, you have purpose. 3, have a routine. You know, have a routine. Make sure that you implement that routine, and if you don't have it, try it out, and you'll see how it's going to help you, you know, elevate and how to be that girl, you know. And then number 4, spoil yourself, treat yourself, give yourself grace, treat yourself with kindness. And yeah, that's gonna help you to attract all the things that you are looking for and all the things that you are. Okay, and then the last one is save. Make sure you save, because that's gonna save you. Okay, that money you're saving, it's gonna save you one day. It's gonna help you out one day. You guys, I want to thank you so much for your love and your support. Man, if this is your first time here, I want to make sure that you actually become part of this growing family. Do the right thing right now. Like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, because it's the right thing to do. You guys, don't forget to go follow me on Instagram at Maphumulo. I'm on TikTok right now. I posted my first video on TikTok. Maphumulo 1 on TikTok. Please make sure you comment down below and let me know if you want me to do a part 3, or which other topics do you want me to talk about. Okay, you guys, I want to stay, but I cannot stay. I have to go, have to edit this video. Bye.